Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Chris, and today we shall be talking about how to stop attracting losers and douchebags. Have you noticed that you're always attracting losers and douchebags? Listen to me, okay? There is nothing good that can come out of losers and douchebags. Those guys have nothing but bad news. The earlier you start staying away from them, the better for you, because all they know how to do is to pull people down. Their lives are so messed up, okay? Everything is upside down, and they're looking for people to get entangled with. So it is up to you to say no, that this isn't the kind of life that you desire for yourself. So you need to stay away from losers and douchebags as much as possible. Otherwise, you will get entangled in their mess. And today, I will be giving you some short tips on how to stop attracting those kind of people in your life. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, come on. What are you waiting for? This is a very good time to do so. Please don't forget to turn on the notification so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you're ready for the show, I am ready, so let's dive into it. The first tip on how to stop attracting losers and douchebags is to take responsibility for your own role. Yes, you might think that you have nothing to do with it. After all, they are the ones being attracted to you, right? But if they are getting attracted to you, it means that there's something about you that they find appealing, something that draws them so close to you like a magnet. What is it? Okay, you need to say, yes, I play a role, I play a part in this. It might not be intentional, but the fact is there is something about you that pulls them closer to you amongst every other person. All right, so you need to sit down and examine yourself. What is it that you're doing that losers and douchebags find attractive? What is it? You really need to look deep within and find the answer. Okay, like I said, it might be unintentional. You might be doing this thing without even knowing it, but finding the solution or finding the reason begins with you taking responsibility and saying, you know what, I play a role in this and I am going to figure it out. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself about it, but you need to sit down and really do that self-examination. It could be in the way that you talk, or the way that you dress, or the way that you carry yourself. It could be even in the places that you go to or the people that you associate with. Just sit down and ask yourself, look at the patterns. Okay, what are the similarities? What are the common denominators? All right, this will help you to figure out why losers find you attractive, and the moment you figure that out, you will be able to cut that habit or that thing, whatsoever it is, away from yourself. Okay, so that losers will have nothing to be attracted to you for. The second tip on how to stop attracting losers is to deal with your insecurities. Sometimes our current realities are products of our past experiences. So you probably had experiences in the past that left a void in your heart, and now you are constantly looking for ways to fill that void. It could be that while you were growing up, you were in a toxic environment, and the people around you, some of them, not all of them, were probably losers and douchebags, and now you feel like those are the kind of people that you need to relate with or associate with, and as a result of that, your emotions are pulling you closer to them and vice versa. All right, it's about time that you discovered what that is about and then try to figure it out. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a professional in that area, so I will advise that you see a therapist and then dig deeper into figuring out whatever it is, whatever past experience that could be making losers or making you relate or gravitate towards losers and douchebags. Okay, it's a pattern. All right, you're used to it, it's already in your system, it's already a part of who you are. So if you don't deal with it, it might continue, it might be a continuous circle, and you'll find yourself constantly being entangled with losers. Okay, so you need to address that issue, okay, that insecurity, so that it will be totally erased from your life. All right, so that you will have no space whatsoever for losers and douchebags. The third tip on how to stop attracting losers and douchebags is to understand the dynamics of a healthy relationship, okay? You probably have a picture of what a relationship should be like, and that picture is one that is filled with douchebags and losers, all right? The thing is, what you know is what you do. You cannot do what you don't know. You cannot behave a certain way that you don't even understand. It's about time that you had a total reevaluation, a total reset of your thought process, okay? You need to begin to see that there are other ways to cultivate relationships, healthy relationships. You need to understand mutual respect. You need to understand boundaries in a relationship, all right? Douchebags have abnormal behaviors in relationships. They do things that are not normal, things that are weird, and that is so off point because nobody should have to go through all of that. Nobody should have to put up with that, okay? First, you need to start understanding by studying what a normal relationship should be like. And like I said, mutual respect is very important, all right? You need to respect your partner as much as they respect you. There should be boundaries in every relationship. Just because you're with someone doesn't give them the right to control what you do, where you go, who you speak to, and all of that, all right? Losers are so fond of taking control and being in charge of everything, and before you know it, they begin to pull you down and drag you down along with them. So when you're able to create a good picture of what a relationship, a healthy relationship is all about, then you can have something to compare or weigh against, all right? The next time you come across someone that has a tendency of being a douchebag or a loser, you already have that idea of what a healthy relationship should be like. Then you can say to yourself that, you know what, this isn't it. I am not cut out for this. I'm not going to do this because it is different from what I expect. It is totally different from what a healthy relationship is all about. We're still talking about how to stop attracting losers and douchebags, and the fourth tip is you need to level up, okay? Yes, you need to. If you're attracting losers and douchebags, it is most likely that you look like them. They see you and they think that you are one of them. It's time for you to level up, okay? You need to improve yourself. Believe it or not, likes attract. So if losers and douchebags are always coming to you, being attracted to you, they probably think that you are one of them. It's about time for you to start leveling up, okay? Move up the ladder. Don't be where you are. Improve yourself. Work on yourself. If you need to double your hustle, please do that, okay? Don't be in the same position. I mean, if losers can't see you, how are they going to be attracted to you? But if you're constantly in a place where there are losers, it means that they will have even more opportunities to come to you. The fifth tip on how to stop attracting losers and douchebags is to watch out for the red flags. There are always red flags. We just choose not to see them. We choose to turn a blind eye to red flags. Listen, that douchebag, that loser didn't drop from the sky, okay? They have a history, all right? And the more you interact with them, the more you get to know them better. So you need to pay attention to their history. So he doesn't have a job and he's not doing anything serious about it. He is comfortable with the idea of being jobless. What does that tell you? You should know that that isn't somebody that you should be with. That is a loser. How can a grown man not have a job and he's not bothered about it? What are you still doing with that person? What? So she doesn't want to work, but she wants someone to pick up her bills and do everything for her. And you're still waiting. What are you waiting for? I need to understand. He has different baby mamas. He has kids from different girls, different women, and you're still there. What are you waiting for? What other cue do you need to leave? What other advice do you need to hear? Okay, the red flags are always there, but most times we choose not to see them. We see them and we pretend like we don't see them. Okay, you need to use your head, all right? Stop being blinded by love. There's no such thing as being blinded by love, okay? It is what it is. If it looks like a dog, it is most likely a dog. Stop wishing and hoping that it is something else, okay? Look out for the red flags. If that person doesn't seem normal and act normal, then it means that they are not normal, all right? You need to take a walk as soon as you can. The sixth tip on how to stop attracting losers and douchebags is to drop the savior mentality. Listen, okay, you cannot save that guy or that girl. You think you can, but you can't, all right? And it is not your job to save anyone. Let me ask you a question. Have you finished saving yourself? Are you done saving yourself? The answer is no. Stop trying to save people. Stop thinking that you can change people, you can make people better. The signs are there that this person isn't alright. This person is a loser. This person isn't doing anything to be better. But somewhere in your head, you're thinking that you can make them better. No, it doesn't work that way. The more you try to save them, the more you are going to get drowned. So if you know what is good for you, you need to take a walk. Drop that idea that you can save him or her. No, you can't. All right, and if you want to risk it, you are going to get burnt, and if you're not lucky, it might be so severe that you might never recover from it. All right, you are not a savior. All right, stop acting like one. The earlier you do that, the earlier you understand that, the better for you. Losers and douchebags have nothing good to offer you. The earlier you get that in your head, the better. All right, stop hanging around them. Stop trying to make them better. All right, if anybody wants to truly change, it has to come from within. They are not kids. Kids are very impressionable, but not adults. So if you're trying to change an adult, you are taking a big risk that might not end well. So if you see the signs, you see the red flags that this person might be a loser or a douchebag, do not wait. You need to run as fast as you can away from them, because it is not your place to change them or make them better. All right, if they need help, they should go get help from authorized places and the people in their lives, their families, because that is what family is all about. It is not your responsibility. You don't owe them anything, neither are you under any obligations. It was so nice making this video for you. I wanted it to be a very quick one, yeah, and to just pass the message across as soon as possible. Please take a look around my channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, this is a good time to do so. Please don't forget to turn on the notifications so that you would be notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, feel free to like this video and leave your comments below. I will be reading the comments and interacting with you as well. My name is Chris once again. See you on the next one.